Welcome to Cloud Ray Laser. We provide complete laser solutions all around the world.
Well, here's that very nice air tack valve. So the first thing I've done is to undo the nut at the top there and rotate the solenoid so that it lines up with the air tack logo. That gives me access to all the fittings around the edge. This is a fitting that you didn't supply, but one that I recommend you add to the kit. And this is something called a male run T. It's got a male thread in there, and it's a rotating T fitting. Now the great advantage of that is here in just one module you have the complete air assist kit. The only thing that you need to do with this is to cut the input line for the air supply and supply two wires as per this blue diagram that connect between the wind connector and the 24 volts. And that's it. That will allow you to program the air using the is blowing yes or is blowing no command in the parameters. Now, one of my machines is fitted up simply like this. The only disadvantage of this simple system is that the air pump is running all the time. You could be sending the air through this restrictor. That basically means the pump is fully loaded for most of its life. And that's not necessarily a good thing. I would recommend you supply a kit, a complete kit. That will be this kit here, plus a switch, plus a relay. As soon as the program stops, the air pump stops as well. So the air pump gets a very, very easy life now. It's only ever working when the program is running. But sometimes that is very inconvenient when you want to mess around separately without a program on. So consequently, that is why I've got this manual override switch here, which allows me to switch the air pump and the solenoid on manually if I need to. So it's an automatic or a manual mode on that switch. We'll go and look at that on my machine because we're going to try and fit that to the machine now. Now here are two pictures that are done on hardboard. This one is 254 dots per inch and it's done with this rather nice meniscus lens from the USA. It's actually a very good photo quality picture. This one demonstrates two things. First of all, this was done with a 2-inch lens as opposed to a 1.5-inch lens, and it's a gallium arsenide lens. Quite a reasonably good lens, but it looks very muddy because you can't get a small dot size. Now these are done using this valve with the air assist off. And of course with the air assist off, all we've got this little bypass air which is enough to just protect the lens. When I turned the air assist on, as I did partway through this example here, you can see the band here. Now you can also see what's happened to the debris that's come up in the air. It's been blown back down again onto the picture and you've got this strange smoky look to it. So it's absolutely essential to have this kit to do good quality pictures. So this kit, along with that lens, makes a fantastic combination. So let's go and have a look at fitting this into this machine because it's going to be a very, very simple task. Right, we can see the existing valve sitting in the machine there. I've just got to remove that to start with. You'll find that there's an air input pipe on the back of the machine somewhere. All you've got to do is just cut that somewhere conveniently and literally just plug this into it. So the mains in goes to this one and the one that goes through to the head goes into this one. Just replace the cap and basically that's the job done. All we've got to do is to fix this back into the machine, which I think this M4 screw will do, and it may be convenient to put that the other way over there like that. The reason being I can get through from the front of the machine and I can adjust this restrictor from the front of the machine. So there we are, all ready to go. Okay, now we're not running a program at the moment, therefore my air assist isn't on. Not very convenient, and that's what this is for. It turns my air assist on. With the SMC valve we had about 7 or 8 litres a minute. With this one we've probably got somewhere just about 9 litres a minute. So we're 1 or 2 litres a minute, slightly higher flow, which is all good news. So on this particular machine it's very convenient because I can adjust the airflow through that restrictor from here. Okay, so I've now selected a scan program on there, which means that the air pump will come on, but the air assist will not come on. So as soon as I press the start button, you'll hear the air assist come on because I've got it selected at the moment to auto. But then as soon as the program starts, I will put a pause in, and that will then enable me to set the airflow. There we go. So the air assist is on now. We'll just be doubly sure. We'll just check that there's no power coming through there and the program has truly stopped. We should find that we've got lots of air coming down there. Well, we can hear the air if we turn it off. There we go, we're regulating the air down now. So I can pop this in here. And we need, look, just a few bubbles like that make sure the air is coming out of the nozzle. So there we go, that's how you set that up. We can now exit the program and the air assist pump stops. But if I need air assist, I can turn it back on manually, even though it's out of program. And that's the basic system. And there's the control relay sitting down here beside the controller.